Okay, so the Mavericks are doubling Doncic right here. Okay, so this player is going to have to rotate here, but as this pass is being made, this player has to come here, and this player goes here. This player is not going to have time to get to the corner, all right? So this pass is made, and Jalen Smith hasn't moved, and so Reggie Bullock is wide open. So the Pacers are trapping here. It does you no good when this player is wide open who's one pass away. See, here's the problem. Look at this Pacers player here. Stop. This player here should have been up at half court denying this pass. We're not worried about these Mavericks players here, and then there's one in the corner right here. Also, we're not worried about those players 2 passes away because this player will be able to rotate there. But now these players are 1 pass away, and now this player can't even guard the ball. Okay, Andrew Nembhard has 0 chance of guarding Kyrie Irving like this. He just does not, okay? So really what you need to do, and this player is in the gaps right here. So if you're Nembhard, you got to play on Kyrie Irving's side. You got to force him here where I can help, I can stunt. If I don't have to move my feet are set, I'll easily be able to recover to Tim Hardaway. But playing Kyrie Irving one-on-one here is a waste of time. Hey, again, this player for the Pacers, Aaron Nesmith, has no chance of guarding Kyrie Irving like this. None. But again, Andrew Nembhard is sliding over in the gap. So play on a Kyrie Irving side. Force him into help. Stunt. I don't have to move my feet. I can recover. But again, you're trying to play him one-on-one, and it's a total waste of time. So this is seemingly a theme now. Again, Isaiah Jackson cannot guard Luka Doncic right now. He has no chance. It's going to be backpedaling. It's a disaster. So you have help in the gaps here and here. So right now, like right here, play on Luka Doncic's side. This player should move in. All right? Force him here. I can stunt. If I don't have to move my feet are set, I'll be able to recover. Okay? But again, you're trying to play Doncic one-on-one right now. Waste of time again. If you're Aaron Nesmith and you're guarding Kyrie Irving, you have to have your feet set and be in a defensive stance. Okay? Look at this. Are your feet set in a defensive stance as Kyrie Irving's catching this ball? No. So you have no chance of guarding Kyrie Irving again. Okay, so Jaden Hardy gets a turnover here. Stop. If you're Jordan Nwora, get back. You are not getting this ball, obviously. This player, get back. Everybody's got to get back now. The Mavericks have the ball. When you go for loose balls that you have no chance of getting, that's when bad things happen. Again, you're TJ McConnell. You have no chance of guarding Kyrie Irving like this. Look at this. Does it look like you have a chance of guarding Kyrie Irving? He's difficult enough to guard when you are in the right defensive stance. So again, you got to play on Kyrie Irving's side. You have Isaiah Jackson right here in the gaps. So get on Kyrie Irving's side, force him here. I can stunt. Don't have to move my feet. If I'm in a defensive stance, I'll be able to recover. But again, you're trying to guard Kyrie Irving now one-on-one is detrimental to your basketball team. This is a bad switch right here. This Pacers player has got to stay guarding Jaden Hardy. If and when he gets screened, and if and when Jaden Hardy comes off the screen, TJ McConnell should be in a defensive stance with his feet set, ready to guard. But look at this. You've already committed to a switch. Jaden Hardy hasn't come off the screen yet. So TJ McConnell isn't ready to guard Jaden Hardy, nor should he be. So now we have a problem. Again, if you're Isaiah Jackson and you're in drop coverage, you've got to get your feet set in a defensive stance because you've got to be able to guard both of these Mavericks players. So when this pass gets made, you got to be able to shift over. That only is going to happen if you're in a defensive stance with your feet set. See, this is not a defensive stance. Your feet are certainly not set, and you have 0 chance of now sliding over. What is this Pacers player doing in transition? Stop. Why are you not coming over here to Kyrie Irving? This player's got Jaden Hardy. Like, where are you going exactly? This is ridiculous. This is in transition. Why is this Pacers player not coming over to take the ball? This Pacers player is guarding here. This Pacers player is guarding here. What? So again, Jordan Nwora has no chance of guarding Luka Doncic like this. He totally off balance, no chance. Okay, so this Pacers player now needs to understand that and move into the gaps with your back totally to the baseline. If your feet are set and you're in a defensive stance when Doncic comes this way, you're just able to help. You're in the way. So you can stunt without moving your feet. Your feet are set. You will be able to get to the corner, and no three-pointer will be available. But that just doesn't happen, and that happens. You cannot do this if you're this Pacers player. You are feeling out a screen that never gets set. Look at this. Look at how you're anticipating a screen. This screen was never set. So now this is going to, again, force a switch that's unnecessary and late, and Jordan Nwora is out of position to guard Doncic. This is truly, truly getting out of hand. Jalen Smith has no chance of guarding Luka Doncic like this. Okay? So again, this player's got to move over in the gaps. This player does move over in the gaps. You got to play on his side. Okay? So force Doncic here. I can stunt. If I don't have to move my feet are set, I'll be able to recover and nothing will happen. But again, playing Luka Doncic now one-on-one, you've given up that opportunity to do so. Jalen Smith is doubling Luka Doncic here, and this player cuts. You got to go with this cutter. This player's got to get wide, because then if a pass gets made here, he would have to rotate. But, yeah. Okay, so right now Luka Doncic is facing you up right now. When he turns his body here, okay, now he's posting you up. So you need to get up now on Luka Doncic, because you got to initiate contact with him. Okay, look at this. You're playing off. So what does that mean? It's Doncic that's initiating contact, and that's going to push you back and create this opportunity. Okay, if you're Jalen Smith right here on this box out, you've got to turn your body on this box out. You cannot box out facing the person. Turn your body and use the lower half of your body. That drives Dwight Powell off his spot. See, look at this. This is not like you're not turning your body. This is a joke. And the Pacers are committing to this switch too early. Okay, you still have to guard Luka Doncic. When you get screened, when Luka Doncic comes off the screen, this player should be in a defensive stance with his feet set, ready to guard. But up until that, look at you've already committed to a switch. Well, this player isn't ready to switch, nor should he be, because Luka Doncic hasn't come off the screen yet. Okay, so if Jalen Smith is going to drop high here, and it's Luka Doncic with the ball, so you have to, TJ McConnell's got to get all the way. Like, you can't let this pass to Christian Wood get made. So what are you stopping for? This pass can't get made. You've got to do whatever you can to prevent this pass. And that doesn't happen. So here's the problem here. You're trapping in the corner right here. This Pacers player cannot get beat backdoor. Look what happens. So you get beat back. Benedict Matherin's got to be ready to rotate. So he can't be going towards the paint. You got to be here and we're taking care of this player here. Because he's got to go wherever on a skip pass, like he'd have to go here. And he can't worry about it because now he's got to come into the paint and boom. Okay, we have a turnover here. If you're Isaiah Jackson and you're going towards the ball, you have to just go towards the ball. And this player goes here. But look what's happening. Isaiah Jackson starts going towards the ball. So this player says, all right, then I'm going to go here. Well, now Isaiah Jackson's going here, and no one's going towards the ball. What is Jordan Nwora doing? Stop. Mavericks are coming up with this ball. So you need to sprint this way. Like, this is so awful.